Hello everyone and welcome to another Customer Service Champions training video. My name is Tal Schnell. I'm your customer service coach, speaker, and mentor, and I'm really excited and inspired to share with you this message as I think many people want to get the right attitude and the right mindset in order to be a successful customer service professional and a leader in your organization. I know I've been part of great teams who deliver exceptional service each and every day, and I've been observing those habits, attitudes, and strategies in order to really win that customer and gain loyalty. I think that if you're a manager or a leader in your organization, you definitely want to have those successful attributes that's going to set you apart from the rest of the companies out there that are going to deliver exceptional service. And it really begins with us. When I coach leaders and speak with leaders, what I say begins with the right mindset, the right philosophy and principles in order to be a winner. And in order to be a winner, you got to have those attributes that really gonna create a platform for you to connect with your customers and engage with them in a meaningful way so they can get value out of those interactions and engagements. I know there's a lot of conversations right now about technology, artificial intelligence, and how our workplace is changing. But one thing is not changing is the connection that you're going to make with another customer, another client. That is not changing. And in fact, there's more skills that we need to learn on that aspect in connecting and building those relationships that we don't necessarily learn them in school. So I wanted to share with you, first of all, the foundation of before we learn the skills, the foundation of having a mindset that will deliver exceptional service. And you really need that because customer service, it can be very demanding, can be very stressful. It's a lot of energy and mostly needs a lot of positive energy in the daily interactions that you have with your customer and clients, because people want to be associated with someone who is positive and uplifting and what they want to be part of. All of us want to be part of something exciting, meaningful, and that remember that extra value that I talked about in the other training video. People want value and experience that will go above the transaction. So let me share with you several ways about how to have a successful mindset for customer service. Now, you may use it in anywhere that you like, whatever your business is, but I thought about these best ways to share with you what I've learned in 20 years in hospitality and hotel management operations that really served many people. So let's dive in. The first and foremost is really establishing and continue to maintain a positive, uplifting attitude. Being in service, you have to be optimistic. Being in service, you have to be humble, to know that you're learning every day and continuously raise your attitude to the task or to the interaction and challenge yourself on how to overcome maybe negativity, maybe things that are happening that can really create a point of contact with your customers in a positive way. How do you do that? You continuously energize yourself and thinking positive ways to involve your customers in value and experience that creates value for them. In order to do so, you've got to maintain this uplifting, positive attitude each and every time that you're interacting with them. A smile, an upbeat attitude, the energy, the body language, those are the type of things that you got to bring in each and every day to that daily engagement interaction. When you do, people want to be associated with you, not only external customers, but also internal customers. Number two is believe that you have value to offer to your customers and clients. One of the things that I come across is people are not sure about their product and service, and as a result, they don't really believe in the product and service that their company provides. So number two here is about believing that your company and your service has value to offer to the customer. The reason you want to think about this one as you're thinking about delivering service is that you can't be proud of something that you don't believe in. So you have to be proud of whatever your company is offering as a customer service platform. You've got to believe that that is adding value to the customer. When that happens, then most likely in the sales process and the engagement process and in the experience process, there's more value to your customer. Think about Disney. I mean, if they didn't believe in the product and the service, they didn't believe in that experience, and you can take other companies, what would happen if that happens? Then the customer would not be benefiting from the experience and the business that they're interacting with each and every day. Number 3, set customer service standards and goals. Now, this is about stretching you as a leader and thinking about how to set goals and standards of excellence for your own leadership so you can stretch and grow and develop as a leader in your organization. Why do I say this? Is I think because when we're not setting goals, we're not stretching, we're not growing, or we're not developing, you will see that the journey is about growing others and also providing better service to your customers by focusing on your development, your goal setting, and stretching. It creates a multiplier effect in your organization because your team will benefit from that because you're leading by example, and then your customers will benefit from that. I can tell you my own personal development plan is something that I see results from both internally and externally, and when that happens, you really got to have something in place because that will create competitive advantage for you and your team to deliver exceptional service. Number 4 is learn the fundamentals. Learn and execute the fundamentals. That's what it's all about. Customer service is not complicated. It is simple. But if you are mastering the fundamentals, then you have a winner on your team because you're focusing on the details, you're focusing on the fundamentals, and then you execute them. That's what's missing nowadays. Several organizations, businesses, and people, what happens is they are lacking the fundamentals. They're falling on the fundamentals, and they're not delivering the most important foundation of customer service. So things from smiling, upbeat attitude, and focusing on how to take care of the customer, and really answering the phone in a certain way. All these things are fundamentals. They're basics, but they're not happening. Eye contact, smiling, all these kind of things, they're not happening. So number 5 is establishing long-term relationships. Many of us are focusing on short-term, but we're not focusing on long-term relationships. And why do I say this as far as a mindset and an attitude here? It's if you have a mindset that is focusing on relationships, you're going to be willing to do whatever it takes in order to build and nurture and cultivate those relationships for the long term. You're understanding the long-term repercussions and the long-term benefits in continuously doing business with your customer. So it's about loyalty. Having the mindset of loyalty with those relationships is the key, as we're discussing here. Then the next one is learning about customer expectations and how to really wow them in those experiences. When you're learning about their expectations, you're setting the time to gain feedback, to listen and understand them. That is a mindset that wants to learn. That is a mindset that is curious about the customer, wants to really sit down with the customer and understand all of their challenges as they come to your business and they want to add value. This is about you taking the time to get to know them and their expectations each and every time. When you do that, is very valuable. You're becoming a humble servant by learning about them. So these are the 5 ways that you having the right attitude, the right mindset for customer service success. There may be more, but I wanted to share with you what I've learned over the years, and take that back to you and reflect on those things and see how that can add value to your daily leadership development. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I'd love to have a conversation with you. Until next time, we'll see you on the next customer service training video. Thank you so much, and have yourself a great day.